Hello everyone, give me a moment. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we are good. How is everyone doing, eh? I really gotta shave, I tell you what, I really do. Here we go. Okay. Did we... 3. Okay, that would be a yes. Alright, I think we're good to go. Nice to hear, Draco. I thought I would be doing D&D with David today, but unfortunately, not. Quite sad. Alright. Time to continue seeking our revenge against the celestial court of the heavens. Crisp their food. I didn't know that was a problem. If you don't know, the entire plot of this game is us trying to... Do you know the plot of this game, Draco? Like the established plot that we've already gone through thus far? There we go. Okay. So the plot is, since you didn't see my original playthrough, basically the Celestial Court, which are kind of the pseudo villains through the entire series. Like, there are other villains, of course, but they're like the pseudo villains who kind of propel the whole plot forward, have betrayed Wukong and never actually removed the crown on his head, like they said he would at the end of the journey. Like they, like the Buddha said he would. So instead, they made it invisible and put the crown, like, kept it on his head. Well, Wukong didn't know about this, and when he returned to Earth in an attempt to live with his, like, monkey people once again, they betrayed him and tried to drag him back to the heavens because he was a Buddha now and he does not belong on the Earth. So when Wukong found out that the crown was still on him, he decided to die. Literally die and split his body into different pieces and put his consciousness somewhere special. His consciousness is actually the secret part of the body that we have to get later on. You will see. Basically, we're trying to find all of Sun Wukong's body parts. Trying to find all of his body parts. We are fighting the Yellow Demon, if you remember from last time. So I believe it is time for us to begin. The Yellow Demon. That certainly works. Okay. Alright, I'm going to try my hardest. He's a bit of a bastard. He can kind of turn anything we use against we use against him against us. But I think it'll be alright. We can build up focus charge real quick like this. Ooh! Get fucked, bitch! Wow, he's still not out of his golden state, though. So this guy, just assume every creature we fight is somehow from this book series, right? This guy is the yellow-browed demon. And at one point he does fight Sun Wukong. Although some of the people struggling a little bit here. Some of the creatures in this game we fight were not originally enemies of the Monkey King. Ooh, I got clipped by that shit. Oh, sorry, I have to concentrate because this boss fight is actually quite difficult. All of our normal little tricks don't work on him. He can turn our clones against us and shit like that. Oh shit! Okay, it's time to find out if my focus depletes during these cutscenes. Tell me if anything's wrong with the game if you can't hear it or anything. It's very strange.
How can it's magnificent!
It's also a beautiful game. The sequel is coming out soon. Funnily enough, the sequel is going to come out, and then the DLC is going to come out. In that order. So the sequel is going to come out first, and then the DLC is going to come out. Ooh. Oh yeah, I knew it was coming, Get ready for that boom! Ah, you stupid bald fuck. You thought you could beat me? I'm the fucking Monkey King. Oh my god. Oh! He has two of those and they look very similar. Could you quit that bullshit? That's a giant bat creature we have to murder. Alright. My fucking focus points. Oh no! Not today, Satan. Ooh, get that shit. Get that shit. Now roll it. Oh. He's in the middle of one of his combos and kind of get away with this. Yeah, he'll do that. Alright, I gotta think with my head! I'm trying everything. That's one of the worst ones right there. Ah! There's a bonk. Get winded, motherfucker! Ah, damn it, he does. He always goes into it like that. Okay.
I shall meet you in combat, devoid of any.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Come on. I actually hit him enough for that fatal to kick in. Alright. Damn it! That's a very long fucking combo. It's still going. Alright, D7. Anyways. Everything is great. Good to hear. Everything is great for me as well. Except for all the snow. There's a lot of snow recently. A lot of it. What do we do here? What is useful against him? So we have... and a hangnail. Oh, those are awful. You gotta pull them off. Fuck, what do we do? What do we do? I think we can, if we just get, like, if we're not dumb, right? If we're not dumb, we can do this. We have good stagger methods on him. It's just he always opens up with his golden form. Makes it very, very difficult. It's a certain amount of health we have to do to him. Yeah, no, I can't risk something like that. I just have to do Deadly Dance. If I have it, I have to do it. It's a hard hitter. Smoke him if I got him. Smoke him if I got him. As my uncle once said, smoke it if you got it. Smoke it if you got it. Especially when this dumbass taunts like fucking Shao Kahn. Fuck. This is another problem. I get my fucking 4 stacks off of him, and then he activates an unskippable cutscene. And he fucking takes my Deadly Dance from me. He straight up steals my fucking 4th focus point like a goddamn bastard. It's a very intense way to enter stream. I'm sorry if you wanted something peaceful. I knew he was gonna do some bullshit like that. I'm gonna try and lure him out with the clone. Well, we actually want to stay as far from that as fucking possible. Keep in mind, we have I think it's like one of the best electric resistance armors in the game. So it's not like we're like dying for like resistance against his attacks. I just suck right now. No, you bitch. Oh. Damn it! Another unskippable cutscene. I fucking hate unskippable cutscenes. Especially when they steal your fucking energy. Oh. No. Boom! There we go. I thought it would do as much. It doesn't count as unveiling strike if I'm in the air, that's why he does that. Ooh. If you're wondering why I'm like spamming him down like this, it's because his roar can actually like break me out of my forms. So that form I just have to use for complete damage. I can't try and prolong it. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! He caught me with that double circle. He caught me with the double circle. Come on! I'm stuck? Oh god, he caught me with a double circle. Turbulent winds. Wow, that was really bad. That was really fucking bad. That was really bad. Come on, come on. And then another. Ooh! Got your ass, bitch. The Bull Demon King. I won't say anything. There we go. That's how you do it. You gotta roll that shit on his fucking tummy. I got your ass, bitch.
I saw how this would end for you long ago. Keep fighting for others, and in time, you shall fall by their hands. I, bro, fight solely for myself. Lost.
Welcome, Nemesis, welcome. We just defeated the yellow-browed demon. He's limping away.
I could wield that monkey's leg just once more.
And now he fucking drowns. He fucking drowns. There's the other Buddha.
This rogue stole my seed sack and fled here. With Wukong's relic, he made it a soul-snatching vessel. He also took my look and my name to trick.
You remember that melon patch we went to? Yeah, that thing that stole our soul was just his fucking melon seed sack that he keeps all of his stuff in.
Forgive my little deception.
Stolen once, I buy it. Stolen twice, I doubt it.
Your doubt is fair. I shouldn't have underestimated his nerve. I meant to subdue him myself,
such is the way. Praise the bowl indeed, gentlemen. Praise the bowl indeed.
Fortune favors you, Bajie.
Oh, fuck.
But I see great potential in this young one. He might just be... the right monkey.
I did see the calendar.
I don't
My
care
personal
if yellow
favorite's
brow
Cheerio.
drowns in the lake. We can't have Wukong's relic sink with
Yeah, that looks really good, that shadow. It's not even like shadow, it's the outline of it. It looks really
Pray,
good.
lend me that rake of yours.
Lend me your rake for a second. And now... What do you think is going to come out of this hole? You have no idea. And now... we get... this thing! And I will be quiet during this. Just enjoy this.
You tarried in the mortal world for a good while, didn't you? Speak clearly.
Once again, I proved it to you, Jinshanzu.
You chose a means to an end, not to a proof. You sow chaos in hearts just for the sake of winning. How absurd and pathetic.
If not for winning, why debate over means and ends?
It is a fucking crime that this game did not win Game of the Year, and the award show developers and all their people should feel fucking embarrassed.
Your faith is firm.
That shit goes harder than diamonds.
You resisted his lures. All those who were high and mighty found their minds lost and their faith stained. But was
We
it
both
true
fucking know that,
because
though.
of
The
their
next
devotion
one's even
to
harder to
his
watch.
word? As you braved ice and snow, did the stench of shattered ego reach your nose?
A new relic has been achieved. So that giant koi fish, that was Wukong's nose. That was his nose, and we did not even level. I don't know why they gotta ruin a good thing. I don't know. So now, after a chapter, we get to zoom in, and we get to learn things about the original story, Journey of the West. This is the guy we were just fighting. This is the guy right here. He's the yellow-browed demon.
Half a verse of the ultimate truth, Snow Mountain ascetic gave his life, so attained Buddhahood. Such is the sole way to rise above all and build a faith. If those with talents should proudly scorn the rules and do as they please, how then may all the realms enjoy peace and prosperity?
This was that little Buddha.
Not a soul can fathom his mind.
Yeah, so you're gonna come to find a lot of the people that help us in this journey are horrible people themselves. Indeed they are. Much in the same way that the yellow-browed demon is.
Edict for rats turned a son against his sire. Vowing to draw the line with Yaoguais, he left his home in fury, never to return. Now an old grudge lands him caged, and he recalls his home at last. But with loved ones lost, where can one find home?
You're going to find that a lot of people who are going to help us are horrible themselves in some way.
The monk had his disciples, and the 18 Dharma guardians, the 12 zodiac deities, the 5
You will
directional
see.
guides, and the 4
But
temporal overseers. Each
I think it's
boasts
time
unique
for a
powers.
change of
Should
pace,
your paths
don't you
cross,
think?
Strike up a connection.
I think it's time we get to something a bit more human. Don't you think? It's time, quite frankly, for my second favorite chapter of this game. I don't know. It's time, everyone, for a love story. Who's ready for a love story? It's time for a love story.
Each season she'd wed a mate, then devour him. Once our lady brought her a wedding gift, a mirror, a past echo. Which? The past echo. The lady often speaks of it with regrets. I wonder why. Let me finish, will you? The hag got the mirror and looked into it, and for no reason at all, she threw it away. That soured our lady's mood. She stopped.
Oh, it is a horrifically tragic love story.
Sleep this whole time.
We're about to learn why Buddhism is a very, 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 very bad thing. For villages in towns, for those who seek it. Let us begin. This whole game is trying to teach you why the Imperial Court sucks and why organized Buddhism is a bad thing. At least that's how I interpret it.
No place to find peace these days.
You will soon find a lot of the people who are claiming to be peaceful
Why don't you
are
come
far
down
from
and join us? Leaving so soon? Why the shyness?
By the way,
There's a dwelling ahead. Care to take a quick peek? Who'd live in this forsaken place? None but spineless guys fooling about. We came here on your word, but see? Even the pests here plague our path.
oh, damn, I got fucking telekinesis too. Something's not right. By the way, games journalists, because they have to be pretty awful, stated that there was not a single powerful female figure in this game. This chapter is all about an entire family of powerful females and their role in the original Journey to the West books. I guess they didn't get the. I guess the games journalists just couldn't get past the yellow-browed demon. You know. Pretty hard fight. Pretty hard fight. Yes. What do you need? Pigsy, that thing is. I think that's just an animal, bro. It looks pretty fucked up. Maybe we should put it out of its misery. Yep. Just keep distracting it. All right. Nicely done. I should probably actually collect these things. Oh, hey, what's up? What would I do? I know I wouldn't let anyone else fucking see it. I know I fucking wouldn't let anyone else see it. I have no idea. Games journalism in America is actually a joke. It's a fucking joke. It's a joke that people constantly play. But I know if I had a crow like that, I wouldn't let anyone else see it. I know that for a fact. Put it on a fucking schedule. All right. I said cow. Cow. Well, I still wouldn't let anyone see it. To everyone else, it would just be, you know, standard dairy cow that I keep in the barn a lot. Any man who sees it, I'd kill. I'd fucking kill them. I'd have the money to get away with it, too. A lot of wandering lost souls around here. I wonder why.
Open that chest, quick! There must be treasures within.
Also, if you're thinking this is a love story for us,
Let me take a look.
you're wrong. It's not our love story. It's time for our companion here. Hey, where'd that motherfucker go?
What petty guide,
He's so damn small. There you are. It's time for our companion here to have his backstory. There we go. Ah, damn it. Nope, not dealing with that. Hey, where the fucking spiders go, bro? Alright, whatever. We got Blood of the Iron Bull, aka Blood of the... well, you know who. Crazy, huh? My boy. What the fuck? Oh yeah, these things. Just let me teach him a real lesson here. Ah, it's that thing. By the way, this is the chapter that's gonna drive me insane. Ooh, he. Oh, thanks, Pigsy. Thanks. Yeah, I'm on fire, so. Listen, man, I'm just gonna do this. I'm kind of just fucking around. These guys also do just have a lot of health, so it's kind of a pain in the ass. They don't do a whole lot of damage, but they have a lot of health.
We'll make this journey one step at a time, kid.
There we go.
Patience.
That's the right way to go. We don't want to go over there. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm picking up these green orbs, they give me money. They also refill my drink.
Why are you ditching me?
They refill my drink by quite a bit. Everything is a bug. Everything is bug. Everything was always bug. Oh, you little scamp. Just wait until I touch you. Oh, that's a level for me? Make a lot of money. Unfortunately, the IRS would pretty quickly get involved. And you'd have to pay them lots of money. They track people's income by quite a bit. That's a very good potion for us, and that is very important. A knot of voidness. Eh? Oh, there's a guy down here. We should probably also craft our new weapon. Oh, hey man, what's up? I gotta brace myself for him someday.
Look at this splendor. I dropped her. Hey, why are you ditching me?
What is that noise? I hear something in my head. Oh no, it's just this pig creature here. Okay, gentlemen.
Tight squeeze. Let me catch up with you, kid. A wide road ahead. An ambush all but certain.
Oh! Hello. It's a very long chapter, by the way. This is the longest out of all of them, I do believe. Was that a bug general? No, that was another thingy. Why not have some fun? Hello, sir. Yep. Yep.
There's a nice shrine here, kid. We should take a look.
Yep. Yep. There we go. Craft armor. Here it is. Yes. Okay. So this armor, where is it? For a short duration after performing a spirit skill or using a vessel, yes, upon critical hits and defeats, grants small amount of qui. This is, or whatever you call it, qui, whatever you want to call it. This is what we need. This armor is very fucking important. So, this armor is very fucking important. Okay, let me put it to you like this, guys. There's gonna be a boss fight coming up. Now, it's not too far away, but it's still pretty far. There's gonna be a boss fight, which is gonna be hell for us. It's really gonna be awful. And basically, what this boss fight is, it is a fight against Erlang Sacred Divinity. Golden Tree Core. There we go. Brew. Let's go to the New West. Go to the temple entrance, because now we can buy more stuff from this place. So there's going to be a boss fight later in the game called Erlang's Sacred Divinity. That golden armor's effect, where if you get a critical hit, it increases the amount of Qui you have. Qui is what is used for our special talents, like our transformation and everything. That's not your mana, right? We're gonna do something called the Iron Fan Lock on Erlang. Basically, we're gonna blow him really fucking hard, and he's gonna give up, and he's gonna die. That's how it's gonna go. Let us go to the Zodiac Village. Everyone understand what we're going to do. Everyone understand what we're going to do. Everyone fully understand. Good. All right. So basically, that's what we're going to do. At the end of Chapter 5, we get something called the Iron Fan.
A monkey reaps what he sows.
We're going to be using that. We get it from a certified hot MILF, and we're going to be using that. Lotus Jade. Ah, weakened wine worms. It also has pine dew, which is very odd. Very odd. We'll buy everything because we've been wearing throughout the entire game thus far, we've been wearing the armor that just gives us more money. So Pine Dew is an interesting one. Pine Dew, very strange. We're taking the coconut wine in. So, here's the plan, everybody. We're going to go through this love story. It's kind of what we have to do. Coconut wine. Where is the next awakened wine worm? Good question. I do not remember. We will have to find out. Does this guy sell golden thread now? I think he does. I think he does sell golden thread. Hey, Nemesis, by the way. There we go. You still on break for college?
Back so soon. Give it here. I'll get to...
No, he does not.
Pounding.
Yikes.
He was clad in splendor, yet you are plain as dirt. It's wise to wear more curios to guard yourself.
He can build us this right here, the Dusk Devil Horn, the Dusk Devil armor, which is the iron armor. Ah, a couple more days. Till those, I see.
Oh, then.
Craft weapons. We do have a new weapon to craft here. A lot of money. But golden tree cores.
The hand.
All
I
right.
can't help you when you're dead.
Finish classes, I see. All right, gentlemen. So what we're going to do is we are going to grind our balls against a cheese grater for a bit.
May Lord Lao illuminate your path.
Whistledore. He's got new stuff for us to buy. The long auras is going to come in handy. So there's a bit of an issue with this chapter. This chapter is evil. This chapter has some of the hardest bosses in it. It has Yellow Long in it, I believe. It has some of the worst fucking bosses in the entire game in it. It is very long. Now, when I say worst, I mean the hardest to get past. I don't think this game has a single bad boss. Maybe it does. I can think of a couple, maybe.
Many are bent on seeking shortcuts. Hence.
So, alright. Store buy. Nothing we don't already have. Alright, let's get moving then. The Webbed Ridge. Time for a love story. We gotta find 2 more golden tree cores. I'm just thinking of like how we're gonna do this. Gotta find 2 more golden tree cores. Well, first we gotta fight this, this... No goonery to be had here, understood it? Understood? Hold your monkeys. No goonery coming up, none.
Up a little. Yeah.
Welcome, good sirs. The feast is all set. Please come in and be our guests.
It's a little bit tall. Toho characters are probably the only characters in most fiction that can compete with this universe.
My gentlemen, you're fashionably late. Is your lady not
Yukari
turning
fits
up
right
again
in
this
here.
time?
Our lady prefers not to be seen in the lower realm, but she's been thinking of you all and sent this small token. She hopes your lady will recover soon and pay her visit up there.
It's a pity she didn't
The
come,
setting? Well, yes.
or she would certainly enjoy a splendid show we've prepared for her. But now, the gift's gone and blood's been shed. I say, you two should take the fall.
We're just servants, madam. What's the jest?
as far as like power scaling goes, this is the only universe
I know
that
you
like
find your look embarrassing, but
one of the only universes that can keep up with Toho. Because there's a lot of bullshit in this that is exactly like that.
Rude girl.
Dr.
Don't
Manhattan
you know
as well,
I'm a
yeah.
pious Buddhist? Give me your mother's name, and I'll check my list.
Wukong actually has a somewhat good opinion of humans. He doesn't really care, though.
Reputation. You're telling me you don't remember her?
Reputation? Yao Guai's care about reputation. All she cared about was lust. Now I know you're one of her spiderlings, aren't you?
Time to slap this bitch around.
Your
So,
rudeness is
here's a problem, alright?
Show some respect. Maybe I'll kindly pay
This
your
woman
mother
is
a
not what she
visit.
seems.
Visit or not, I'm afraid that is not your call.
She's actually a giant spider. Hold still. I gotta build up my meter. Get that shit out of here! Get that shit out of here! You want some too? You want some too? Huh? You want some? I'm an equal opportunist monkey. I fucking hit everybody. Everyone gets the stick. You got that? Everyone gets the stick. Oh. 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 I summon the turbulent wind. Why did I just get an awakened wine worm for no reason? Oh, you wanna fucking go? You wanna dance like this, huh? Oh! Huh? That's a needle.
Curse it!
Wood.
Bugs are bugs! Wearing human skin can't change your gross nature!
Yeah, sure. We are so low compared to you, a glorious admiral of the court. And the last monkey still fresh in his grave.
There we go.
And here you are, another monkey's sidekick.
Cut your bullshit! Get your mother to beg for mercy!
Wukong's
and make
mission
us pay your
is
foolish
not
life.
really... Wukong doesn't really have a mission in the standard books, right? He has, like... He's forced to do the journey of the West.
Get my hoof! I'll destroy this rotten
I'll
hole
destroy
right
this
now.
rotten hole right
See
now.
where else you'd build your lair!
He's forced to do the journey of the West, right? Why did I get an awakened wine worm halfway through that fight? I got an awakened wine worm out of that fight, didn't I? I did. Where the fuck? Where the fuck did this come from? I just like picked up an awakened wine worm out of nowhere. That's like really good. That item is really nice. We need that. Yep. We actually do need awakened wine worms. They're very, very important. I don't know why I just like grabbed one randomly while I was fighting her. Or stay under a mountain. Yeah. is either he joined the Journey to the West or he stayed under a mountain forever. Or until the goddess of the heavenly... I think she's called the Heavenly Mother. She doesn't actually make a true appearance in this game, but until the Heavenly Mother, you know, released him because she's a... Well, she's a bitch. Yeah, she's a real fucking bitch. I mean, sure, he was an asshole too, but, you know. She does far worse than Wukong ever does. What is her... Qingzhan, I believe her name is? Yeah, but she does a lot fucking worse. She does a lot worse to people. Like, she kidnaps the... She does kind of kidnap Iron Fan's son and, like, forcefully convert him to Buddhism. Like, she does a lot of really fucked up shit. Nothing compared to... Like, literally... Wukong never did anything compared to what she does. 30-year-old coconut wine. The greater the recovery increases the number of slots.
There's no going back to the court now.
Yeah?
Only drink.
I mean... better than what she does. Here we go. 49%. And then what is the next level?
Two drops, honey brew.
Okay, the next level gives me another slot. Yeah.
Drink. It can lead to success.
She literally controls the celestial court, and no army of demon monkeys can be worse than them. This whole game is about trying to find a way to take them down for a reason. Much rather an army of demon monkeys than the celestial court. Much rather. Yeah, that's just called priorities, bro. He destroyed the Legends of the Dead. That's called priorities. Alright? The man's got priorities. Ads are starting in 57 seconds. Actually, this game is basically a one-on-one, like, conversion of the mythology. There are basically no differences between them. This game even uses, like, the extended universe of, like, Iron Fan's books. Because the person who wrote Journey to the West had more books than Journey to the West in the same universe. Like, Iron Fan, certified MILF, goes through a lot. Like, she has her own story. So, yeah, there you go. Deep Hole. This game is essentially one-on-one. They did their absolute hardest making sure everything in this game was absolutely correct. Even the smallest things are correct. That's maximum health. This is basically a continuation of Journey to the West. What man wouldn't want to be immortal in this universe? That's the shit, man. You gotta escape that shit. Well, I suppose there's only one way to go. Hello. Oh, fuck. Then maybe this wasn't the smartest idea. Oh. Yeah, man, that sounds pretty good. Actually, I think that's the best squeeze you can have. Or they have infinite nothingness than the natural order. I mean, going insane does sound fun. Forgot. She also left this for me. Longevity, yeah. All the good stuff. Why did she save us? Good question. Treasure. Yeah. Treasure. Oh, we can equip a third curio now. Treasure. Here we are. Yeah, that's the point. It's like a personal kind of what's the word? Personal kind of like fun hell, you know, where you like suffer. Either way, you're suffering. Considerably increases critical damage. Actually, now that I think about it, this one's probably a bit better. Increases. I don't know. I don't know. I think this one's probably the best. I do occasionally hit a perfect dodge. After casting a spell, focus can be charged up to fire. Hold. So here's the thing. Sun Wukong actually sucked at fighting underwater. So this is a hard one. Gaining moderate damage boost when casting a spell sounds pretty good. Alright, who's ready to grind our balls? So, this area has the most effective EXP grinding method in the entire game. Oh, hello, sir. This area has the most effective EXP grinding place in the game, so long as you complete the rat side quest that we did before. To get this specific transformation that we have here, Ashen Slumber. So long as we get Ashen Slumber, we have the most effective EXP grinding route in the game. Okay, so remember how everyone's a spider? How much is that moderate damage? Because I'm doing 11 originally, I'm doing 13, so it's alright. Now. So it's okay. It's alright. Whoa! You're wondering, this spin of mine, it actually deflects projectiles. That's why I keep doing it a lot, because it makes me very safe. I believe these also just give me a little bit of money for destroying. Yeah. They give me, rice cocoons. There we go. You know, becoming immortal is actually a dream of mine in real life as well. It's a real dream of mine. I hope for it one day, you know. Woo! Wow, that fucking lock-on took me far. What the fuck? I don't remember this enemy. I don't remember that enemy at all. What is it? Oh, damn, I forgot they added a fucking map to this game. There we go. It's just, to me, because, like, in this universe, right, it's especially, like, immortality in this particular universe is especially important, because reincarnation is real in this universe. And I would rather suffer in a eternal hell forever, ever, like Moko or Kaguya, than reincarnate. Reincarnation is the death of a person in the most true way imaginable. It's the death of everything that you were because you no longer mattered. You might as well not have lived at all. You know what I mean? That's why it's so important in this universe to be immortal. There we go. These fucking new flying guys are really irritating because they're kind of hard to hit. Because they actually have, like, decent-ass hitboxes. Like, not decent hitboxes, decent maneuverability. There we go. Wow, a bit of a lag spike, okay. Did not know they had that move. I rarely fight these guys. There we go. This, if you couldn't tell, this whole area's fucking gimmick is everything poisons your ass. Including the bosses. Does the final boss of this area poison you? I don't think he does. I don't think the final boss actually poisons you. I don't think he does, thinking about it. I know he fucking paralyzes your ass, but I don't think he poisons you. Good question. Oh, I just ran in a big fucking circle. Just ran in a big fucking circle. You know, speaking of reincarnation, we always associate reincarnation with most Eastern religions, but a lot of historians think that Japan's original religion of Shintoism did not actually have the concept of reincarnation in it. Crazy, right? Wow, that was a complete coincidence. I did not even mean to do that. I just so happened to hit the timing on that perfectly as he was coming at me. Keep in mind, I can't hear the game either. I'm only relying on visual stimuli. Okay, there's two of those guys up there. Go. I'd rather die. Well, those are your two and only options, funnily enough. There it is. I don't know what we need these things for, but I know we need a good few of them. Couldn't tell you what for, though. Huh. Ah, I thought that would kill him. There we go. I mean, the memory part's a real big problem, but my personal issue with the idea, because what the fuck? Okay. Well, there's just some random pots in there. Oh. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about you guys. Yikes. Okay. This is a hard one, folks. Get ready. We're actually going to pluck of many here, and then freeze him. There we go, and then finish it off with one of these. He's still alive, by the way. Still alive, by the way. There we go. Now he's dead. I forgot those enemies existed. Those are elite enemies that we get their transformations out of. That's one of the harder ones in the game. That's why I used a bunch of my resources on him. Oh. For me? Oh! Those are both very nice. You see, the reason me and some Buddhists get along pretty well is we actually share in common the same idea. Me and Buddhists, we fucking hate reincarnation. I hate it as like a concept in general. The same way I hate like Deku. There it is, the fucking spine. I was wondering when I'd get one. I hate it in the same way I hate Deku. Right? There's another. I think I've spoken about this before. But the Buddhists got it right, you know? That is a terrible idea. Oh, nice. I'm getting a lot of them now. These are curios, if you're wondering. They're actually quite good. They increase poison damage. Oh yeah, I fucking hate the main character of My Hero, like, on a fucking passionate level. I hate Deku so fucking much. He's probably one of the worst main characters ever. I mean, he's even worse than, like, some of the main characters of, like, someone like Chainsaw Man. Like, I fucking hate Deku so much. Draco knows about this, so I'm not going to rant at you guys about how much I hate Deku. But I do. I respect the writer, though. The writer... he's just such a little... No, Shin. No ranting. No ranting. No. I can't. If I do this, I will be talking about this for an hour, and I'm sure you guys don't want to hear my opinion about a one fictional character for an hour. Another one of these guys. Huh? Oh, I see. You're watching your buddy's back, were you? You know what? Might as well try this out. What? I said, might as well try this out. He just tried to fucking knock me off the fucking cliff. So, gentlemen, this transformation has this little ability. Where you can explode when you end it. Okay, listen. My Hero as a story is very disappointing. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are some enjoyable characters, but I value certain things in my stories. And the thing I hate the most is a cop-out. Let's start with the story itself. My Hero has some entertaining characters, I will admit. It can be very good. As someone who has studied... This is someone who has, like, seen the entire series, read all of the manga, has studied the lore intensely. I've made an entire D&D campaign set in that setting, with a very intensive and long story. I've had to study it a lot. My Hero's story has some good moments. The entire point of the My Hero world is it's supposed to be a glazed cake, where the entire world is shit, but the story focuses on the good parts of the world. And then as time goes on, Deku slowly realizes this. But for some reason, the characters are like weirdly unrealistic, and they don't act like humans sometimes. Deku is the greatest example of this. And it's really disgusting Deku, through a lot of the series, is such a soft little bitch. I hate how My Hero's power system works, first of all. Hate it so much. Fucking hate that shit. Because a lot of it is based on something similar to a soul. It's not really a soul. Vestiges aren't souls, but they're like the soul of a quirk, essentially. And also genetics. Well, two of those things in series can be manipulated, right? But, as stated by the writer themselves, when someone asked them, hey, why isn't CRISPR a thing? They said, like, basically they clarified, like, some of the villains use it, but it's not a widespread thing because technology wasn't focused on that. Instead, it was studying quirks, which is, no, that is not how people work. If you have magic powers, magic fucking powers, which can come from your genetics, people would immediately study that and then abuse it and give it to literally everyone for money. Everyone for money. Everybody. Anything can be bought and sold. That's just how people work. It's just another example of the world not fucking... It's just not human. It doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel like that. Also, that's just my opinion on the world. Other than that, the world is very nice. I do like how the world is designed. I like how the world is... It's very... Oh yeah, this shit again.
Big day.
Ignore these two. I know, I'm getting to that. I just want to frame this discussion first. Hold on, we got to let the young lady here speak.
Why don't you take a chance inside?
Alright. This is framing my hatred. So, now that you know that, I can speak clearly. Deku is the antithesis of a lot of things I hate about main characters. I still respect the writer, let me clarify, but you already know that, I've said that before. So let me get into the meat and potatoes, the things you guys want to hear. Oh my fucking god, I hate it when main characters are special. I fucking hate it. It just takes me out of the world so completely. I fucking hate it so much, because no one is special in this world. No one at all. It just feels like such a detachment from reality, and it hurts. I can't suspend my fucking disbelief like that. It's another reason I fucking hate, like, Ichigo. But at least Ichigo is a manufactured creature by fucking Aizen. Deku is literally just special because he was chosen to be. For no reason other than he did some training. God, I hate that shit so fucking much. Oh, God. Oh. I hate it when main characters are treated as special or unique because they're the main character for any reason. I hate it when the world kind of revolves around them, and a lot of the series does revolve around Deku's decisions and him just being in existence because he has this special power from somebody. God, I hate it so fucking much. And it's this one thing that this really important villain cannot stop. Oh, God, kill me already. Fuck. He's such a little bitch for so much of the series as well. He refuses to pull the fucking trigger. He's like Batman, and there's a reason I hate Batman. At least Batman has a fucking good story and is willing to do what he needs to if the whole world is at stake. God, and the laws in My Hero. I don't even know how that fucking society functions. It wouldn't function. No one would fear one man. There would be no icon of peace because people don't think like that. There's a reason in something like Batman, people still commit crime even though Batman is a thing. Because people don't think like that. That's not how humans work. That's not how they think. It just detaches me and I can't suspend my disbelief for so long. So horrible. As far as Deku goes himself, thing is about Deku, he is almightily unenjoyable. I can't understand the entertainment value of watching him succeed. He also, like, kind of forces his ideals on people quite often, as if they were the correct way to think. He does this with, God, I don't even know what fucking chapter that is, but he does this with, I think the first time he does this is with Bakugo. God, it's awful. Then again, I rarely find a main character that I like. I rarely find a main character that I actually enjoy. Yes, I'm fighting giant larvae here. Anyways. That was only about, like, 20 minutes. So it's fine. That was my, yearly My Hero rant. I still respect the series. I still think it has good points. But the lowest point is anything Deku ever does. Later on, you get some character development that makes him a bit more bearable, but I still have a hard time enjoying it. He basically goes through an edgy phase, but the writer doesn't want to, like, make it obvious that he's going through an edgy phase. I respect the writers, though. I respect them. Alright. Did you all enjoy that? Is that what you wanted? Is that what you wanted, you sick perverts? Well, let's talk about a mistake I made. Alright. I just talked about how bad some people's writing is. Let's talk about how bad my writing is. Alright. So, like, I ever tell you guys back in 2021, before I even started VTubing, I tried to write a love story. Tried to write two, actually. It was interesting. It was an interesting story. I learned a lot of what not to do. It somehow turned... So it somehow turned into a crime drama. It's like... God. Every chapter is about 5 paragraphs, and it's about 22 chapters. It's quite long. But it somehow turned into a crime drama. Ew, God, get this away. halfway through. I wanted to have some level of mystery, you know? And I loved mystery in, like, novel books. They're really fun. But in the end, it was only garbage. Oh. Yeah. This. Human Skull Cave. Lovely, right? Love the decorations. Here's another fucking giant centipede! God, I need that fucking shit. It was a different time, man. Oh! Didn't remember that! Huh. Quite slow. This one is. Don't remember this. Shut the fuck up. Ah! Explosive balls! Wow, that's horrible and irritating. Anyways. Well, I'll let you guys choose this time. What do you guys want to talk about next? Yeah, 4 Banes. Yeah. That was not the problem I was having. The problem I was having is you threw a bunch of balls at me. I wonder if those count as projectiles. There's a good chance they do. What do you guys want to talk about? Suggest anything, and I'll talk about it. Look at that fucking guy down there. That fucking guy down there. Unfortunately, we didn't get a relic from Chapter 3. You don't get one from Chapter 3. Sorry, a vessel. You don't get a vessel from Chapter 3. A fireproof mantle. The red rat robe. Let everything else burn. I care for nothing but my master. Give it to me, quickly. Alright. Ah! Fuck. Fuck. Ah, damn. It does take him a little bit to recover from that one. I can't quite maneuver while he's doing that, sir. Huh. Oh, damn, his fucking stagger kind of forces him to, like, randomly fucking jitter. Well, it does make sense, he has a centipede. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'll answer your question in a second. I'll be right back. I do actually have to use the bathroom. Where's the bee? Right there it is. Sorry about that. I needed to help my mother with something. Oh, okay, so let's go back into this. Where's my controller? Ugh. There we go. I cannot do short form stories for the life of me. My best forms of stories are long form narrative novels, usually in the first person or third person variety. I cannot do short form stories. They always feel rushed to me when I try and write one. When I try and write a short story in the first person, it always feels way too rushed. Way too rushed. We are about to get something brand new. As far as genres go, I'm alright with any genre. Although I usually stick to mystery novels within some subgenre. Group writing also is really nice. I do that occasionally as well. Actually, we could do that together. That might be fun one day. We could do some group writing together as like a chat writes a book kind of thing. We could play Microscope. We could play Microscope together. You guys ever play Microscope? Damn, that got a lot of fucking... Microscope is a lot of fun. Okay, time to find out if these count as projectiles. Yes, they do. Some of them are kind of sneaking through me, but whatever. Microscope is a form of a writing exercise. It is a form of writing exercise where usually multiple people write in basically a format, and through that create a story off of each other. It's basically a formatted writing exercise. I have done it a good few times. There we go. Simple as that. Just a nice heavy attack. There we go. Not a voidness, and then a soul. Golden tree core! I think we have enough to make our new weapon. I don't think we have enough will, though. Alright, let's move. I think we're about to get a hand problem. But don't quote me on that. We might not be. But I'm pretty sure we got a hand problem coming. Anyways, we could do some microscope. That'll be fun. And... oh. Right, I forgot you guys were even a thing. These are enemies from the first area right here. I forgot there were some of them here for some reason. Microscope could be fun. We could also do 1,000-Year Vampire. 1,000-Year Vampire could also be really fun. I think you guys will like that. That's another writing exercise where we do stuff where we... 1,000-Year Vampire is basically where we take control of a character and it's like a random chart. I'm assuming, Draco, you remember the backstory chart I had you roll on previously? It's basically like that, but you tell a story through it. You tell a story through it, and it's all about that. Whoop! So that could be fun for us to do, some writing exercises like that. Whoa! He's trying to headbutt me. You know, guys, I'm actually way better at this game than I thought I was. I am really surprised how well I'm doing. I have only died 59 times in the game. It makes me happy to know I'm actually better than I think I am. Usually that's not the case. What the fuck? What is that? Oh, it's one of these. Welcome to the world, Buster. Let me give you your first lesson. Alright. Okay, no, curse you. I was gonna go get on the roll. Held and perished 59 times. Ah, it's alright. It's alright. 2, 3, 4. It is good, though. I have, although, perished 59 times. Better than I thought I'd do. That's for sure. If you're wondering, we are going somewhere with all of this travel. Ah, there it is. Very important that we get all of those. Very important that we get all of those. I actually might need to look up the rest of them and get the rest of them on off screen. My apologies. Might have to get the rest of them off screen because you can actually miss those things. There's not a whole lot. What the fuck? Where am I going? There's not a whole lot of things in this game you can miss, but that is one of the those little spiritual tags are one of the very few things in the game that you can actually miss. I do not get your reference, no. Not at all. Sounds like I've heard it before, but I don't know its exact origin. Snake-headed mushroom. Cuphead. Ah, I've never played Cuphead. I heard it's got one of the best DLCs of all time, but I've never played it. Ah, no, this just leads me all the way back to the other shrine. This game was very difficult in my original playthrough of it. I did my original playthrough on the channel, and it was very, very hard. This game is very, very hard. There is literally like a vibe check in the game. This game vibe checks you in Chapter 6. Like, I'm not joking. This game literally has a point where it's not a fight, it's a damage resistance check and a health check. And if you fail the vibe check, you die and can't progress the game until you pass the vibe check. It's pretty fucking funny. Ah, yes, this bullshit. So see that item it's holding? This mysterious hand from, you know, out of the sky. Can we just pass by? Yeah, we can. We can just walk past it. Fuck. No! Not the Dio vibe check. I'm serious though. The game throws like, I think it's like 10,000 fire damage at you nearing the end of the game, and if you can't survive 10,000 fire damage, you just die and cannot progress the game until you can survive 10,000 fire damage. What hit me there? This game. This game right here. This game does it. What game? This game. This game right here. This game is the one that does it. I do not recognize that attack. This game throws like 5,000 fire... Sorry, I think it's like 10,000. It's like... It's a couple thousand fire damage at you at the end of the game. And there's nothing you can do. It is a quick time event. If you fail it, you die, and you have to come back when you succeed it. And that's it. That's literally it. There's that's fucking it. You can't do anything else. If you fail the vibe check, you fucking you fail and you die. The best thing to do is to respec your skills at that point to just have like fucking boatloads of fire damage. Yeah, we got a bit of a hand problem. All will become clear soon. If you look at that hand's arm, you can probably already tell what this thing actually is. There it is. Close. It's a giant locust. That I just killed. That I just killed on my first try, motherfuckers. Get the fuck back here, you little bitch. Get the fuck back here, you little bitch. That's what I thought. Come here, you little bitch. And then it gets webbed up. God, I wish that was me. I wish that was me. Oh, you would miss it? It's you're clumsy like that? No, it's not like a quick time event like press the button or die. It is hold the two trigger buttons together for long enough and have enough patience and have enough damage resistance to fire damage or have enough health to not fucking die.
Tell me, Monkey, what's it like out there? Beyond these mountains?
That is the third sister, I believe. And now we have a bridge. Past Echo. Bodhisattva's right hand. There we go. A little bit of maximum mana up. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, gentlemen. I'm tired, which is surprising because I slept 10 hours today. I just... Ugh. You know what I'm going to do after this stream, you two? You know what I'm going to do after this stream? I'm going to start making the special Kenshi short. It's not a short, it's a video, but I want to make a video, Fallout style end credits video for our Kenshi series. So I'll be doing that after stream. I'll be doing that after stream. I wanted to get a new microphone for that, but my new microphone doesn't actually work. Specifically, my computer is unable to connect with it because my computer is made for that kind of stuff. For some reason, it just didn't end up working. The moon one? What moon one? What? What are you talking about? What? Am I missing something? What? Oh! The Helldivers one. That's what you mean. Yeah, it's finished. It's up on the channel now. 12,000 views. Not too bad. Yeah, that one. 12,000 views. Not too bad. It did pretty well. It's pretty good. I did love making that one, personally. This is a bridge made of human skin and flesh. It's kind of whatever they had on hand, you know? There we go. Here we are. So see these hallways here filled with the flesh and the blood. These sacks here. So remember that transformation we have? These things are extra vulnerable to fire damage, which is something we do here. But most importantly, if we do this near them, they will take a lot of damage. And then we die. And then we die. Because of instant death pits. So basically, the best way to grind in the game is to use this transformation on... Why am I zooming out? The boss is dead. I guess that trigger is just there. Yeah, Dark Souls shenanigans. It really fucking is. It really be like that sometimes. Oh my, I'm feeling quite faint. I don't know why I'm so tired recently. Probably because of the weather. There's fucking 5 inches of snow outside. Okay, guys. So here's what's up. We're gonna do that little short. Beyond that, I am also planning on having some what do they call it? There's some more collaborations soon. I was thinking about doing some more collabs. That could be fun. There's something I wanted to ask. Oh, Draco, if you're here, how's the campaign going? Tell me about it. Well, tell me about it. Tell me about a random nation. I want to hear about it. You know, public knowledge and all that. Or that legend. I'm really curious about that, because I don't remember if you told me about it. No. Pull away. Get away. Ah, damn it. He's been hypnotized. Oh my god, my fucking ass hurts.
Big day. Big day. Big day. Big day.
Shut it. Stupid thing. Faster.
There we are.
Hurry, hurry. They're here.
So excited about the wedding. Been dreaming about yours.
You little brat. Dead. Come here.
Stop it. I take it back. Hey, look, the groom is here.
Apologies for keeping
Yeah, just
you
letting the
waiting,
game do its
sisters.
thing.
Wow, is he really the one Mother's been expecting? I thought he would look better.
He's not much to look at, but as long as Mother is happy.
Not much of a looker, but quite a fighter though. Had to use Mother's ancestral vessel to take him down. Still aching.
Very odd, I know.
Aren't you diligent? Such a rare catch. Why not let us sisters have it first?
Think before you talk. This is the one Mother is set on. One scratch. And none of us would like the results.
What would this marriage change? We are bound to this ill place one generation after another. Even you like this farce. Go. Go ahead and watch.
Sisters, the feast is yet to start. Don't tell me you're drunk already.
Right, he's nothing but
You're
Mother's
gay.
meal.
You're gay.
No need to make a big fuss over him.
What?
Here, he is all yours.
You've done great.
Wait. Mother has grown soft with age, and the girls are too young to know better. But can't you see it's all wrong?
Yes, but try to think from her position. We're her children.
Whatever that was.
This is what we do.
But I am on her side.
You're
For
gay.
decades, she's been tortured by her wound, all thanks to this
Damn, what
dumb
the fuck?
thing. And yet, she still wants to marry him. No! I can't do this anymore.
Love is not about forgiving or getting even. It is never a fair game. It's about two souls woven together by fate.
But
Getting the scene.
Neither of us was born then. We never witnessed her past. That's why we can't understand her obsession today.
Have you told Uncle?
Let's worry about that later. Though her joy is borrowed, it's still joy before it's returned. You, come with me. Ahead is Mother's chamber. Now listen carefully.
Oh boy.
Mother is usually nice. Only she prefers to dine alone. You wouldn't want to disturb her. And don't look at her in the face, especially her eyes.
Hurry, we are running out of time.
Oh, I see. I
My
see.
word.
Such a
Keep them
legend.
in mind.
Where does that legend come from? Do I know? Is it the very nation that I start in? Is he the headless horseman from Skyrim? Wow, that spider is truly fecundant. Look at all the children she has had. Alright. Time to kill her.
Years up there haven't been kind to you,
This is a very important character.
but you're with me now.
Girls, let the feast begin!
Well, do we save the ham? Oh, I'm not a big fan of ham. Where's 9 iron rings? All the souls of the people. I see. He's the Mandarin. Was that the Mandarin? I'm pretty sure that was the Mandarin. That's a cool idea. Do we know who these people are? Alright, first... Oh no, we gotta save the bacon. Wait, were those enemies? Yes. We gotta save the bacon. Get the bacon. Gotta get the bacon. Gotta save the bacon. Gotta get that bacon. Bacon. No one eats my emergency food. Pigsy is such a strange character. People are, so that pig guy with us, that's actually a character from Journey to the West. I'm assuming Draco already knows. People are just kind of an asshole to him unnecessarily sometimes, and it is quite funny. There we go. Oh, at least I got the health. God, I fucking hate these enemies and I didn't even know they were in the game. They keep jerking my camera around. It's like someone said, how do we take the most annoying aspect of every enemy we've made and put them onto one? I know. They won't quit fucking moving! All of you die now. I'm gonna fucking explode! Rotten. A rotten dragon. Magical items. I like the sound of it. Need turn undead. Need turn undead. Oh. Eh? That's an extra large one. With 2 more of the mega fucks. Kill. 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 I gotta kill. I know it'll fucking stab you. Like that. Just gotta fuck. I hate these things so fucking much. Give me 15 more seconds, motherfuckers. And I'll fucking have your asses. I'll have them. Light the fuses, bitches! I'm ready to blow! Oh, come on, we gotta get into the right spot here. Okay, what about doomed Yuri? What about this? A pale veil. Makes me think of a woman in a bridal dress. Is there another one? No, there is. My fucking head. Give me a second. My ass. My ass hurts. Give me a second, gentlemen. I have to, like, move around. Doomed Jury Judgment Contest. Not a fan. Not a fan. Some things don't need to be judged. There we go. Well, it sounds like this legend has a lot of magical items on him, which can certainly come in handy. So, as a man with probably low intelligence and low wisdom, sounds like a good idea. Let's go kill it. Honestly, it's probably just like a lich. Probably just like a lich with a hate boner for one person in particular. They usually do that. You gotta have something to do with immortality. How many of these guys were there in this room? It has to be like 11 or 10 or something. It had to be a lot of them. There's no way it wasn't. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, we'll see you, Nemesis. It's been good. Oh, look at that. We've been fighting a lot of bugs today, so this thing fits right in, I tell ya. A lot of bug problems recently. Ow. Stop webbing this bit. Gotcha. I'll see you later, Nemesis. It has been good. Is there a particular... I don't think you said. I wasn't able to read the messages too well. Is there a particular place this is? Like a kingdom? Or is this just said to wander the earth? Or whatever we agree to call this place. Where does this go? Ah, this goes to a meditation spot. Very well. I'm talking about Draco's legend. Oh, sorry. All right. It does sound very Raven Queen-esque. but not too dark and gloomy. Depends on where it is as well. So much. There it is. I knew there was a shrine around here. Making much noise till he leaves. I see. I see.
Back now.
Fucking grind on this bitch. What the fuck? How is he alive? How? I fucking hate those enemies so much. That's why I always try and freeze them and kill them quickly. They have an absurd quantity of hit points. Oh god, this place is a maze. Sounds like we gotta kill him. Yeah. Sounds like we should kill him. And repurpose his equipment for a better cause. A better cause being whatever we so deem it to be. Sounds like we should kill him and repurpose his stuff for a better cause. Yeah, like, is this contained to one place, or like is this legend spread all over the earth? There we go. There we go. There. It's been everywhere. I see. There's a very loose legend. I'm assuming there's a lot of interpretations of it, as you already kind of like stated. Wow, those things last a while. Okay. There, dead. I'm really excited for that campaign, whenever we can actually do it. Unfortunately, I didn't get too lucky last night. Ugh. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do a little bit of exploring, because we have a Locust General to find and kill. I mean, that's... Iris hears magical items, and that's his first thought, yeah. Anything can die. Even if it takes the wish spell. Or the inevitables. Anything can die. Yeah, but death is not as easy as destroying something's body. Death is a state of being that some things need to be put in. Iris understands that very well, very, very well, considering his experiences. Can we get our new stick now? Let me go check. I'm fucking hungry as hell, but I don't wanna stop playing yet. Let me go to the scroll real quick. Which is weird. I had 2 pieces of pizza today. It's a state of being. Death is a state of being. It's different for every creature. Mortals are easy, right? Mortals are easy. You destroy the body, they'll usually die. I've always... sometimes some things are different. As ghosts. They take a bit more of a oomph to them, you know? They take a bit more of an oomph. They take a bit more of a little bit of magical prowess, some radiant damage, maybe. Stuff like that. Others, they take a little bit more, you know? The liches, stuff like that. The legends are always different, but the answer is usually always the same. Something. Even gods. Gods can die. It just takes a little bit of persuasion.
Back so soon. Give it.
What can you sell me, sir? Nothing I need.
Yeah.
What is that second item right there? Yaguai core, spirit stone.
I'll get to pounding.
Copper hooks. I'm trying. I rarely. 80 attack. So attack 80. Attack 80.
A handy weapon is better than mere muscle and zeal.
Critical hits a little bit better. We still can get this one though. The world. Oh fuck. I wish I could see the screen like I normally do, but I can't. What is this? 75. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Honestly, I'm playing with that goddamn... that thing pretty well. Damn, we maxed out on those, unfortunately. I'm playing with that gap pretty well now, Draco. I'm actually surprised how much I've kind of adapted to it.
If you need sharper blades.
I'm very surprised indeed. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Thinking. Hut of Immortality. Alright, continue, Draco. Tell me about the political structure of the nation I'm in. Iris doesn't really... I don't know. I don't know Iris's opinion of politicians. I don't think he cares. I don't know if he hates, like, monarchs. I don't know if he's that dumb, but my intelligence will probably be my lowest stat. I just wish I could... Oh. Intelligence will no doubt be my lowest stat. It's actually the only stat I don't need. New West. Webbed Hollow. Bone Vault. Upper Hollow. Hmm. 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 The webs grew back. There we go, now they're gone. I'm thinking, Draco, I'm thinking. You know what I think we should do? You know what I think we should do? Oh, I was actually thinking about what I said yesterday about a wukong build. I actually want to tell you about this. I was thinking, wow, this actually does a good bit more damage. I think we can swap back to smash stance now. I actually much prefer smash stance. I was thinking, if you want to dedicate to the build, if you want to full dedicate to the build, there's like, Monk is the best. But Wukong usually only fight, he's not like a bare-handed fighter, right? Like, he can fight barehanded, but it's almost always with a Jingu Bang. So what you do is you take the new monk, right? You take the new monk, and maybe go Way of Mercy. Personally, I was thinking it would be really fun to run this idea as a Kensai. But I know that would suck. That would really suck. And also, unfortunately, all of the feats which go with, like, you know, a quarterstaff are just bad. However, I did find a build. Yeah, I did find a build, Draco. It's a Kensai monk build. It's all about high damage and stupid bullshit. So here's what you do. Because the actual monkey race is probably one of the worst in D&D, you pick a bugbear. Right? You pick up a bugbear, and your starting feat is oversized might. Alright? So you got those 2 extra sizes, because, you know, it's got to be a long stick, got to be a really heavy iron stick. You start out as a Kensai monk, right? So monk has this thing where they can make, if you spend a key point on your turn, you can make as a bonus action a weapon attack with a monk weapon. So your whole fucking gimmick is spending 1 key point on your turn with deft strike from Kensai monk and having more damage with your weapon than you do with your unarmed dice. And because you're a bugbear, you have extra reach and very quick reaction. I think you might want to take like Urchin for something like that, or maybe you want to take like Knight of Solamnia for its ability to like give you advantage in a D8 for like, because your hits are pretty strong and really powerful. And you need to hit your attacks. That's the Wukong build there, and then at level, I think it's 10. Let me check. Let me check. At level 8, you swap over to Fighter. You swap over to Fighter and take a 3-level dip in Fighter. Specifically to get the Mariner fighting style. The Mariner fighting style. Oh, hold on, let me get rid of this. There we go. And I finally found a use for this goddamn subclass. Normally it's pretty bad. The Champion subclass. Because your damage is so fucking high, and you're actually making a good few attacks per turn, you take a 5-level dip in Fighter. You get extra attack, the Champion subclass, so you're attacking 3 times as a main action and once as a bonus action, so 4 times total. And because your damage is so unearthly high, because what? It would be... Quarterstaff is a D8, so it would be 48 on your first, and then, yeah, it would be 3d8 per swing. It's a lot of damage. And then you could take Brawny for an extra d8. So there you go. That's your melee build right there. And because you make so many attacks, Champion would actually be really good here. So you go 5 levels in Fighter for that. And then you also have Action Surge, which gives you another bonus action to use it on. And you have 7 key points for Monk, and then so that's Wukong's build. It's time for his magic. So Druid is the obvious answer. There's some other classes which can compare, but Druid is honestly just the best here. Especially because of Shillelagh, which honestly has a place here. Shillelagh honestly has a place here. Druid I would recommend the most is probably Moon Druid. Yeah, honestly, Moon Druid would probably be the best. Just because of how it is. So Moon Druid, we're probably like... Take it to 4th level for the ability score increase, and then hop back into Monk for the rest of the character. Just for those extra key points. Druids have a good mighty few illusionary spells, which could help close that gap. Remember, they're kind of like area control. And at level 4, you would get a 2 second level spells, which you can do a lot with. Honestly, you might want to push Druid to level 5 just to get 3rd level spells, because a lot of 3rd level spells are really powerful. A lot of 3rd level spells are really, really powerful. So you might want to push it to level 5 and then the rest of the way into, you know, the rest of the way into Monk, because you want more key points because you're using one every single turn. Yeah, this does technically benefit you a little bit more if you do it in a certain way, but I think it'll be fine. Personally, you're slinging out 4d8 damage, and you have action surge as well as 3 attacks. Like, you don't need a 4th attack. So you can go into a spellcaster. You could also take Magic Initiate. Yeah, you could just take Magic Initiate. On your first few turns with Squire Salamina, you're doing 5d8 damage with your fucking stick, with your iron rod, and you have reach because you're a bugbear, and also you would do 2d6 extra damage because you're a monk and you have high fucking dexterity, so you probably go first, and bugbears just get 2d6 extra damage on every attack on their first turn, so long as the enemy hasn't taken their turn yet. So it's pretty good. You're just a high damage bonk build, and you have evasion. Now, if you wanted to go more into that damage, honestly, just stick with fighter. Just go into monk, stick with fighter until I think it's level 10. Stick with fighter until level 10, where you will get your additional fighting style and take great weapon fighting, because your quarterstaff can benefit from it. And if you wanted to go more into the magic, go 7 levels in monk, and instead of fighter, go into warlock. Go into warlock, and then go into, I think it's Fey warlock. I think it is Fey warlock. Sorry, celestial. Go into celestial warlock. That'll give you a mighty good amount of health and a nice bonus action to spend to regain your health. It also gives you access to some cleric stuff, because Wukong has been known to like basically heal himself and have really good sustain in battles. So celestial or hexblade, but hexblade isn't too useful to you because like you already used your bonus action for something. So you could also do silver quill and get silvery barbs for your reaction, or Witherbloom and get essence tap if you don't have any key points left. So those are what I found the best ones. And then you go into warlock for probably about like 10 levels. Or you could do the stupid shit. What you could do is you could do the really stupid shit, and what you could do... Okay. Now this is funny. So, medium weapon master requires the weapon not to have the light or heavy property. So here's the plus stick build, all right? Draco, I'm going to give you the plus stick build. Here's what you do. You take medium weapon master and you take a spear. 4th level, you take Spearmaster. Then you're a Kensai Monk, you go to level 10 Kensai Monk. That gives you the ability as a bonus action for 1 minute, increase the plus of your weapon up to a +3. Up to a +3. Then you go into Warlock for 10 levels. And you take Superior Packed Weapon. And you take Superior Packed Weapon and Packed Weapon. And then Ultimate Packed Weapon. Sorry, it would be Ultimate Packed Weapon, Eldritch Smite, and what is the last one? It's Thirsting Blade. You take those 3, and now you have a staff for the cost of 3 key points, which ain't nothing at level 10. It's still, it's just something, but, you know, it's worth it. You have a spear, which has a +8 to hit and 8 to damage automatically on all of your attack rolls for 1 minute. And then you also have Eldritch Smite, so you can just blast someone with fuckloads of damage in their face, and they cannot stop you. There's nothing they can do. You just blast them for shitloads of damage. Now, if you wanted to go the more magical aspect, you probably take... well, okay. I don't really know about the magical aspect too well. What do you think, Draco? What would be best for the magical aspect of Wukong? Druid is obviously a must-have, but surely there's more than that. Is there any spell that you just point at someone and they're paralyzed? Yeah, Warlock. I was thinking the same thing. Warlock is probably the best. Back to the Great Old One. My friend was actually complaining that that is the worst pact, but I think it's pretty good. The invocations are really nice. Goji shoots. Aspect to the moon. Oh, oh. That's a long way down. Oh, I'm gonna get you, you little rapscallion. Get rotated. Aspect of the moon. I don't actually remember that one. And then the Moon Druid, certainly. See, I don't know why he says it's bad. Telepathy at first level is alright. Telepathy at first level is alright. There we go. You know what? I've never actually... No, you do need... I believe you do still need rests. I think you just don't need to fall asleep. I think you just... Let me see here. Resistance to psychic damage is nice. Yeah, doing light activity. I mean, depending on what race you are, that can either be really good or really fucking bad. You definitely want to pick a race that doesn't have trance. Should it be? All right. Puppet spider. Red-haired Yasha. Beetle Captain. Self-advance. Well, what does our new soak do? Using gourd moderately extends the duration of the next ring of fire for a short duration. Huh. Huh. Ah, I fucking hate these things. There we go. That is true. That would be really good, unless there's an elf in the party. If there's an elf in the party, then... I mean, having two people is not bad as well. Or a mystic, if there's a mystic in the party. That's pretty good. I've always wanted to play a mystic. See what it's like, you know. It's a very awkward class. Like, I don't even know, like, what the mystic... Because we, like, know, like, oh, what's good with this class? What's good with this class? Like, we mark it out. Oh, there's a guy there. we mark it out, right? Like, okay, monk and fighter are pretty good together. Sorcerer and warlock are pretty good together. I have no idea what's good with a mystic. I think fighter or sorcerer, maybe? Fighter or sorcerer, maybe, are good with a mystic. Actually, maybe monk. Maybe mercy monk. Maybe new mercy monk, because like mystics rarely get anything to use their bonus action on. It's just kind of there, you know? It's just, oh yeah, you have a bonus action. That's it. Like your class doesn't really give you anything for it. You know what I mean, Draco? You know what I mean? Maybe monk would be good. Maybe mercy monk. Yeah, accessing exhaustion immunity is really difficult. That's actually really difficult to do. I don't... What gives you immunity to the exhaustion status effect? That's a good question. Do they actually give you immunity to the exhaustion status effect? I don't think they do. Resistant to necrotic damage, you have trance. You can teleport, that's nice. You have Fey ancestry. You can gain a fucking thingy. Yeah, they don't actually have immunity to exhaustion. The playable race doesn't. You do gain the perception skill automatically, though. That's actually pretty good. A free teleport's really nice. That's why Eladrin is actually a decent pick. Yeah, wizards would never fucking hand out an immunity to the exhaustion spell. Like the exhaustion condition. Where is that thing? You know what I'm gonna do, Drago? Celestial Warlock. Does Celestial Warlock get something like that? Celestial Warlock is pretty good. You know what I'm gonna do, Draco? I'm gonna stream for a little bit longer. Last night kind of sucked for me, so I just want to stream for a little bit longer. I get greater restoration. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some food and we can keep going. Sorry for the wait. I had to make a taco because tacos make me feel much better. Technically, this is actually a fajita, but don't even worry about it. Delicious. Oh boy. Let me tell you what happened last night. Now, admittedly, this was my fault. It still sucks nonetheless. Okay. This thing has homemade guacamole on it. This shit is amazing. Oh, guacamole is so good. You like guacamole, Draco? I know I do. That sounds fucking incredible. Hold on, let me take this plate in and clean up. I hate messy food. Okay, baby. I love him. Oh, that sounds nice, Draco. Oh, that does sound nice. little bit of writing. Do you like egg on your breakfast burrito or no? Oh. How about some spicy sriracha? That's good too. Hey, what's the problem here, huh? Kage, what's the issue? You have some frozen ones. There's a Skull Valley down there. Hold on, I think he's angry at me, so I'll give him a couple more treats. He's usually not too angry, but right now he seems a bit furious. Because he's not allowed to presently leave my room because the dog is out there, and he'll just get angry about that as well. He's a very furious little creature. Alright, so, Draco. Here's what's up. Kind of brought this one on myself, not gonna lie. But also, I'm not too sure what everyone else was doing. Unfortunately, because of the circumstances of what was going on. Damn, that range is insane. That range is fucking crazy. Because of the circumstances, oh. I'm not even typing out the fucking full message anymore. Because of what was going on, unfortunately. You know, I have that session on Wednesdays. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to play last night. I don't know what the other players were doing. It was strange. One of them literally like died. Like died. He literally fucking died. It was a bit strange. So I had to basically another player was doing a bit of a solo session with the DM, going over some backstory stuff and some stuff they wanted their character to do. God damn it, the ads are already here. And they needed my assistance with something, so I hopped in and helped them. No, it was a character death. It was a character death, not a real life death. I wouldn't be talking about it if it was, but it was really weird. So I had to banish myself for, I think it was 10 hours. I had to banish myself for 10 hours essentially. And I thought, well, we did literally just get through a really big combat, so my character will probably be back in time for us to continue traveling. And then the other players did something a bit strange. So we found this NPC, which is like a little robot guy. And the end of the last fight. And for some reason, one of our players who is like a Dementor kind of like possession thingy, he decides to do something very strange. And he tries possessing this robot. And after that, I still find this funny. It's tragic, but it's pretty funny. The other players in real life spend 7 hours talking to this robot. They spend 7 real-life hours just having a conversation with this robot, as it consistently uses an ability on... Tell me if you got ads or not. Because this part's pretty funny. Did you get any ads? Or are you good? Oh, here we go. Where am I going? I'm trying to find the grind spot. But I forget where that is. It's somewhere around here. Okay. Basically, he tries to possess this guy, but this guy has like an ability which makes you make like a constitution saving throw, and it reduces your mental stats by 1 until long rest. And this guy is our DPS. His con save is absolute garbage. His con save is actually horrible. So he fails the con save once. And he fails again. And he fails it again. Eventually, his intelligence, which is his lowest stat, gets down to a negative. It gets down to 9. And his character fucking dies. Like, his character doesn't die, but his character, like, goes fully unconscious and then, like, disappears thanks to this thing, right? And now this thing is, like, holding this character's soul in his hand. And they're, like, talking back and forth. And then after this happens is when they have this, like, 7-hour-long conversation with this one NPC, constantly trying to convince it to go back and forth. And, like, trying to convince it to join the party. So they can try and resurrect the player who just killed himself by repeatedly using his ability to try and possess this thing. That is all that happened last session. That is all that happened last session. And keep in mind, I'm kind of the reason the party passes a lot of their saving throws, because I have a magical shield, which I can spend 1 spell point as a reaction, and give them 2d4 on any of their saves. So they know they don't need really good saving throws, right? They still did this knowing this, and it was very strange that they did that. Very strange. After 7.5 hours of this conversation, they finally managed to convince this, like, robot to join the party and try and give that character another chance to pass their role, to not, like, fall unconscious permanently. It was very strange. It was very strange. I don't know what the fuck they were doing. But at the end of it all, we took a long rest. And that long rest is where we ended session. So unfortunately, I did not get to play. Which I understand. It happens, right? It sucks, but it happens. But I have no idea what they were fucking doing. No fucking idea. It was very strange. They were like, I think they were like desperately trying to save that character. Yeah, it was. They were like doing the same damn thing over and over again, expecting different results. They were doing it the same damn thing over and over and over and over. And it was like, what the fuck? What the fuck are they doing? Is all I had to ask myself, like, what the fuck are they doing? Like, I could have easily, like, if we would have taken a long rest first and just, like, convinced the robot to, like, you know, rest with us, I could have showed back up and helped that guy with his saving throws so he didn't fucking lose his character. But maybe they didn't think about that at the time? I don't know. I have no idea. Personally, I say we should just kill the robot. He seems way too dangerous. We should just kill him. But the player with the possession ability wants his ability because he can, like, take his character sheet permanently. It's kind of a normal thing, Draco. It's kind of normal. You gotta kind of fight for your spot. You gotta really fight for your spot. Where? Just retracing my steps. Where the fuck am I going? Desperately trying to find this one location. We also had a player quit that session as well. Whoop. We had a player quit. This is why I always turn up to session no matter what. His character got off-screened. Not like off-screened, but the DM, like, he couldn't make a day last week. So the DM, like, literally killed his character in combat because he didn't want to postpone the game another week. So the DM literally just like in a very deadly combat that we were in the middle of, the DM like takes control of his character and he fucking dies. Which is kind of fucking crazy. Just a little bit. A little bit fucking crazy. I know, that's what I said. That's what I said. But hey, just don't miss session, I guess. And I never have. I never have. That also happened to one of my buddies in a different campaign that I'm not part of. That happened to one of my buddies as a... One of my friends, well actually one of the players as part of the My Hero campaign, he went to a different group. And his character... He couldn't make a session. He couldn't make a session. So his character... They just ended up giving control of his character to another player. And... because that player never played this character, they didn't know his build, and they didn't know he was actually supposed to be like a mid-range combat build with melee sprinkled in. And he got criticaled by a boss and one-shot. Oh, damn. That is a really long combo. He got criticaled by a boss and one shot, and his character died without him even being there. Crazy, I know. It was like a big, like, stone golem that they were fighting. And his character has like a spear, but for some reason he was still within the stone golem's range. And he fucking... Stone golem hit him, criticaled him. And because he was like, you know, a medium distance character, he didn't have a whole lot of health, so he just fucking died. Instantly. Instant murderification death. I don't know what I'd do if that happened to me. I don't know what I'd do. That's never happened to me. I've had other players kill my characters before, as you know, but I've never, because I'm always, I try to be punctual, at least I think I try to be, I'd never miss a session. The only reason I miss a session is if the session does not happen. So I've never missed a session because I just can't be there. What would you do, Draco, in response to that? Yeah. It's a little strange. Like, bro is not even there. I mean, some people, they just don't want to wait any longer, you know? Sessions can get postponed for a while. Campaigns don't happen for months. I mean, hell, we've only been talking about your campaign for 6, maybe 4 months. People get impatient, bro. I mean, I don't think there's a justification for it, though. Yeah, as a player, what would you do there? Yeah, no, I don't think personally, I don't think I would talk things out. I just fucking leave. I think that shows like such a level of a lack of respect. Right? That's such a level of a lack of respect. It's kind of crazy. Like, you know, people put I've DM'd for years people put a lot of effort into their characters. They get attached to them, right? I don't get how, but I understand they do. Maybe it was a mistake. Maybe. I don't know, though. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, that's a very difficult mistake to make. Very difficult mistake to make. Hey, it looks like a Buddha. Seems like a very important mistake to make as well. I don't know. Oh, my hands are cold. It is 16... it's 16 degrees outside. I think the other player actually did do that. The other player who had his character get one shot, I think he actually did do that. I think he did talk it out with the DM. Good thing I can become invisible. And I remember what he said. He said that Joan is what I'll call the DM here. He said that Joan would be willing to not have his character die under the right circumstances. Under the right circumstances. Like, you didn't even give the man a chance. Like, you literally didn't. I would never go back. These things are awful to fight against. How am I going to approach this? I know. There we go, and then whoop, and there we go. And I smash you! Yeah, punish people for having missed a session. Yeah. It's crazy, yo. Usually I have something prepared for that. Like if a player like, oh, this one's alive. Okay. Like if a player truly cannot make session and they are like integral for us to like continue because they're like there, right? They're like in the fucking room with the others. Usually I just have something else to do, like maybe a flashback or like something else that doesn't require that person, because you know people will still want to do something. They don't want to just like show up after waiting maybe a week or more. And to do that, but also you shouldn't just like play without him. There we go. Could not get that guy in my sights. I don't know where this is leading me, but it's going somewhere. There's so many of these guys. What the fuck is going on? There's so many of them. There's a shrine there. Yeah, or an extra quest. That would be cool. I used to know a DM who did like little like flashbacks to like the long rests they've had. And they use the what's that system called in 5th edition? It's like the bounty system or some shit. No, it's the holding system or something. They would do the holding system on sessions like that. Oh shit, this guy. Is that the guy? No, that ain't the guy. That's the other guy. This is one of his lackeys. There we go. Oh, that guy is fucking blind. Info gathering session. Yeah, that would be cool. Something to do. Flashbacks are always an option. As long as you keep them tame. I think I'm going to Yellow Long. I think I'm actually somehow finding my way to Yellow Long. Which is bad. We're not ready for Yellow Long. He'll fucking run our fade. He will run our fade. Which we were, right? We were actually in the middle of like a really big fight in that campaign. And keep in mind, this player had always insisted that he's around for everything. So when he's not there, we shouldn't like do the game at all because he wants to be there for everything. And then when he wasn't there and his character died, he just ended up leaving. He just ended up leaving entirely. So now we're down from 8 to 7 players. Another one. I think there's 3 of them in total.
Blast this talisman! Those old rascals. On your feet already, are you?
Man, I gotta stretch.
Best keep clear of this mess. It's for your own good. Go find the pig
Okay.
before it's too late.
I don't think I can approach this thing. No, I can't. I can just rip it straight off. I'll end session at 10 o'clock. Session? Sorry. Thought I was doing D&D. I probably, if I was doing D&D, because today, the reason I thought about canceling stream is because David wanted to play today. He wanted to do a little D&D. But unfortunately, he had to cancel because he was feeling horribly ill. Horribly ill. So we had to cancel. Oh my. Alright, I don't know where the fuck this passageway is. Oh boy. Who do you want to raid tonight, Draco? Do a little raid. No, it's not the reowned system. It's like the holdings system. It's where you like build a house. Like you literally build a house. Or something like that. And it gives you there's like different ones that give you like tiny buffs. The hold system. Yeah, that's probably it. I used to have a DM who used to do that. He used to do that a lot. Alright, we were, you know, after session last night, I still stuck around and talked to everybody. Which, as a DM, which do you prefer? Milestone or EXP? Oh, I see. Very well, then. Which do you... I'll see if any of my friends are on that, but... Which do you prefer, Milestone or EXP? Oh, God. No, hell no. Milestone is horrible. You can already know my opinion. I fucking hate Milestone. I just think it doesn't fit D&D very well, in my opinion. I don't think it fits D&D as like how D&D is run and how it usually works very well. Cause like people want to do different stuff, you know? People want to do different stuff and different things. It also does make it more reliant on the DM, and it feels like your actions can have less of an impact because you get less of a reward from it. And it means your actions also have to be more impactful because you have less of a reward from it. Oh no, not quite. I need thrust stance for that. You don't level up, yeah. Cause like a good example is what's up with Iris right now, actually, funnily enough. I basically have made my own like desired quest, right? Like I have stuff I want to do with this character that is his, like, you know, his ambition, his goal, his own personal goals. With Milestone, that wouldn't give you anything but more problems. Milestone, that wouldn't give you anything but more problems. That would just be more problems to solve. With EXP, it's at least like a source of adventure. And we can do this boss fight now. It's a consistent reward, it is. But if the DM just doesn't give a fuck about your backstory, like 90% of DMs in existence, and they don't give a fuck about what your character's personal goals are, then with Milestone, you're not getting any EXP at all. Listen, bro, the coochie ain't that good, man.
It was one merry night, and now she wants to take my life.
Let it go. Nothing is worth this.
Like a shadow. Can't you do anything without me?
We both know which one of us is more powerful.
Nitwit. Spare me this burden. Darn it! Did you see all of that? You think I'm a bad joke, don't you?
It ain't that good. Listen, bro, it ain't that good. It ain't that good. Snap out of it. Forgot how fucking curvy your attacks are. Snap out of it. Wake the fuck up. No one is worth this. What you doing there, fella? Come on, give me the boom, give me the boom. Yeah, take the boomstick. I gotta think with my head. Spinjutsu Master. Ah, fuck you. You remind me of that stupid shit. There. This man is a Spinjutsu Master. Long ago, before time had a name.
It hurts. Keep off. Leave me alone.
Like the first 3 seasons. The first 3 seasons are good. Let us break this pathetic cycle once and for all. Charge all stances. I don't often charge, and when I do, it's in specific situations. You know what we need, Draco? We need a nice cup of tea. Wow. Yo. That would be nice. That would certainly be nice. You know, it's a long thing coming. What can we do? What can we do? Oh my. I need the Mold Earth spell on Iris. That would be good. That would be good. Well, Draco, I think that should cover it. Thank you so much for coming to this extra long session. I will see you later. Goodbye.